already Friday. So let's go ahead and lay down on our mats. And all you have to do, guys, is to take your arms all the way behind. Take your feet away from the fingertips and give your body a feel-good, beautiful, relaxing stretch. It's Friday again. Let's finish this week super strong. Tomorrow we also have our top bottom workout in Altamont Springs plus yoga, double trouble, don't miss. Take a deep breath in and go ahead and draw your right knee towards the belly or chest. Just let's wake up our body. You can keep your eyes closed or open. It doesn't really matter now. Just again enjoy that little connection with yourself inside out. Go ahead and reach your right leg up and extend. And come on up with me and gently climb on top on that leg. Maybe if you can. You can also choose to keep your shoulders on the floor for sure. Inhalation, exhalation. Go ahead and grab your foot if you can reach, or lay down first and then press right on top. Send your knee down towards the floor. That knee may reach or may not reach the ground. That's not the point. Take a deep breath in. And on exhalation, extend that leg one more time. And this time, go ahead and do a few ankle rotations, one direction, then switch the direction. And change this instead knee towards down the floor to the baby cradle. Looks very similar, but take that foot towards the left shoulder. All we're doing right now is opening the hips and lower back. Do it on exhalation, it's going to be much easier. And then progress by taking this foot all the way across your left leg. Once you did that, level your shoulders and shoulder blades on the floor so your chest looking straight up and forward. Take that arm behind and stretch over your head. You may also need to place your right foot next to the left leg, not across. If that's the case, that's also fine. Draw your left foot next to your glute. Put your right ankle on top, arms on the floor, hips up and open. Continue to open in the single-legged bridge. If you're ready for my intermediate and advanced, go ahead and reach that right leg up. Just like an option, make sure you don't block airflow. Open your throat, go ahead and put both feet on the ground. Reach the heels up, connect through the glutes, open up the chest and hips. Big deep breath in. On exhalation, vertebra by vertebra, take your hips down, extend your right leg and hug your left, guys. Just give your left leg a good quality hug. No need to worry about anything. We came here to practice, to improve, to grow, to change physically, mentally, spiritually, connect with ourselves. Go ahead and extend your left. Press on top, see if you can come up a little bit more. Maybe yes, maybe not. Couple more exhalations. Place your hands on top of the foot and press that knee down. Just like this. Send your exhalation into the hip flexor. That's gonna help you a lot to let go the tension in the lower back and the hips. Extend that leg one more time, and this time give your ankles a few circles, right and left and right. This is it. And then connect with the foot one more time, baby cradle. The difference is your left knee going towards the left, your left foot going towards the right shoulder. Just like this. On exhalation, press a little bit deeper. You don't have to overdo it, but I want you to push slightly beyond your comfort, guys. That way, we're going to improve and expand. and our body will start to change a little bit more than your comfort zone. And go ahead and proceed with taking this left foot across the right leg. Take your left arm above and give that little stretch. Tilt your body towards the right side. Feeling good, feeling open, feeling alive. And then slowly draw your right foot next to the base of the body. Put your left ankle on top, arms on the floor. Another bridge. Feeling good, feeling strong. Connect through the glutes. No body weight on the neck, of course. Upper. And intermediate and advanced, go ahead and lift that leg up. Extend if you can. If not, stay where you are. And then bring both tippy toes if you can on the floor. Lift a little bit more. See if you can connect and bind on the bottom. Feels so good for the shoulders. If it's too much, it's too much. Stay where you are. You don't even have to be on the tippy toes. This is perfect. And slowly release your hips down towards the floor. Draw your knees towards your chest. Give yourself a good hug. Extend your legs on the floor. And reach the arms one more time behind. Draw your right leg up. Reach up and open. Draw your left leg up. Activating the lower abs and the abdomen in general. One more time. Go ahead and bind both feet together. Baddha Konasana, arms to the front. Breathe in, breathe out. Make sure that your lower back is grounded. This is must. Intermediate and advanced. Go ahead and extend your legs. Maybe you can also put your one leg on the floor, guys. Go ahead and draw your legs up above the head. Not a halasana yet. Just like you practice in seated forward fold, but we are on our back. Right now, our supine position. Stretch your legs. Try to keep your knees soft and straight. I know. Soft and straight, guys. Go ahead and draw your both feet apart. Press right on top. Happy baby pose. And I'm going to make a little transition. You can do it your way. Go ahead and put your both feet on the floor to your hero pose. Do it your way. Retreat, 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 retreat. Inhalation, exhalation. And then slowly, gently, don't worry, in order to be perfect, grab your feet. Come on up, guys. All the way with me. You got this. All right, both feet apart. If you can't sit in between your feet, then you're gonna sit on a block for me, please. You need to use the blocks, which is always good. Take your both hands up front. Inhalation, exhalation. Open up your right arm above, left on the left corner. And bind with me all the way behind. Just like this. If you can bind yet, don't worry about it, please. Just use the towels and straps. But we must use the blocks, guys, if you can't sit. I'm so proud of you. Go ahead and take the arms, stretch, 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 stretch. Take it all the way behind. Let's slowly undo the bind. Fold forward. It might be just a little tilt, not a big one, just like this, right? Or go ahead and bring your forehead on top on your arms. Virasana requires some work. We did a good stretching for the hips, but if you're not there, nothing to worry about. If you desperately need to come out of your hero pose, please do it, guys, and wait for us in child pose. If you're still with me, go ahead and put your right arm all the way, open up. See if you can bind. Some of you easily doing that. Great progress. And come on back up softly, softly, and back to the other side. Now you don't have to have a bind at all. Just a gentle, very good. Come on back. Let's make a transition to the tabletop. I want you to do it your way. We're gonna go up and down, cat and cow, all the way up and all the way back down. Yesterday we did such a challenging HIIT workout. Every single muscle in my body sore. I don't know about you who attended. I can't even touch my abs. All the way up and down. And go ahead and take your hips down towards the floor. Stretch nicely through the top, guys. Through the top all the way. Reach. Your upward dog is optional. That can be cobra or that can be your Sphinx pose when your elbows on the floor. Come on back down. We're gonna do it a couple more times together. If you want to flow faster, please guys flow faster than I do. Or you can flow much slower all the way down. And one more time. Come on back to your child pose. Rest for the just couple, 2-3 breaths. Come on back up to the tabletop. Reach your right arm up. Big extension and sweep it under. We're gonna go for dynamic thread the needle. Go ahead and take it back up in the tabletop. Switch the arms, reach. Do it again. Come on back up to the tabletop and right again. Underneath. And left again. Feels so good on the shoulders. And switch. Come on back up to the center of your tabletop. Tuck your toes. Come on down to your downward facing dog. We're practicing a lot of different fun variations today in the downward facing dog. I'm going to add up a little tiny upgrades every single time, and you don't have to progress. I encourage you to give it a try. Just have fun exploring. Continue to bend your right and left knees one at a time, and then take your right leg up, guys. Just like this. We first begin with a little strengthening here. Try not to move your leg into the hip, just let the leg follow. Hover with me, breathe, guys. Come on up, exhalation. Press the heel into the floor if you can, of course. Come on down. Hover. Come on up, you got this. Go ahead and take your left hand on the side. For my beginners, this is probably the one where you're gonna stop. You don't have to go anywhere farther. You can always rest in the child pose. My intermediate and advanced guys, we're gonna go and grab the ankle, left ankle with the left hand. I can see you in the mirror, partially. Keep on practicing. Try to maintain integrity of the dog. You ready to step to the lunge? Low lunge, guys, low lunge. Right here. Looking good. That wasn't easy. Front knee above the front ankle. You must step for the long lunge. I'm going to be annoying again and reminded, this is not the lunge, guys. You have to move the back knee as far as your body allows you to do it, so you have the good leverage to expand. Connect your hands, push them up. Close your eyes and just stay. Let your body to melt down. Let the gravity do the work. slowly undo the arms and make a transfer to the back, just like this. Keep your front foot flat for now. Keep your left hip above the left knee, start to fold forward. Try to hold your front foot on the floor. We're working on Achilles a little bit, square the hips. Now lift your toes and push your heel a little bit further. You got this. Go ahead and continue to fold forward. Not through the shoulders, guys, through the hip flexor. We're leaning forward, layering the belly and the chest maybe on top of the quadricep. Come on down with me. Sit. Please prop yourselves with the blocks right up here or come on down. Go ahead and rise up and bring your one leg up. You got this. Beautiful, guys. Gorgeous. Keep on breathing. Go ahead and send your other foot underneath. We're going to do just a couple movements here to open up the ankles. Again, one at a time. Take a look, one at a time. Go ahead for the more challenging variations if you're ready. Please don't worry about those if it's not there. Right here or one at a time. Go ahead and switch it to your toes. We need to compensate. Put your toes down, guys, toes down, knees on the floor. You might find not be able to sit on your toes up here because it's really challenging for your feet. Then put your hands on the floor. Don't skip it, please. Great job. All right, crew, we're back to the tabletop for that dumbbell facing dog single leg. Bend your knees a couple times, right and left, left and right. Go ahead and take the left leg up. Breathe, guys. We're ready for the little strengthening. Do not move your left leg in the hip. Let the leg follow. If you're hovering, do the honest hover, please, all the way. Hover, hover, hover. Come on back up. Wake up. Hover back. Come on up. Gorgeous. Now stay right there. Rest in your child pose or take your right hand on the side. This is good. Intermediate and advanced, go and show off. Go ahead and grab your ankles. You need to find your breath first, otherwise it's not gonna be possible. Don't fall on your neighbors. Prepare for the lunge step. Look right where you're gonna step, guys, and then step forward. Front knee and front ankle. Back up your back knee, guys, farther back. Release your toes, reach up. Keep your hips open. Draw your left knee even more, a little bit more towards the left to open. Lots of gravity, take charge. Go ahead and put your both hands on the floor. Keep your front foot planted. And fold forward through the hip flexor. One side will always feel a little bit more flexible. Try to keep your front knee soft, guys. You might not be as low, but try to keep your front knee soft and right hip above the right knee. Now extend, lift your toes and keep your knee extended. Push the heel slightly forward. Continue to lean even deeper. Breathe, breathe, breathe. All right, prepare to sit back. Use your blocks, guys. Use the blocks underneath. And fold forward or sit where you are. Come on up slowly. And see if you can pick up. Almost like a crouch asana or heron, but we're sitting on the ankles. Careful. Great job. Go ahead and make a transfer. Come on up, guys. Set your knees a little bit wider, and fall forward. Your puppy pose. Feel good one. Slowly crawl out of it. We're going back to the downward facing dog. And your warm-up is officially complete. We go ahead for the serious work now. Take your right leg up, guys. And step forward to your runner lunge. Give me a strong runner lunge with a purpose. Put your hands on the hips. Make sure that your elbows looking straight to the side so your hips are square. Try not to fold the knee in. Super strong. Now let them go. And another contraction. First the hands up. You guys so strong. Prepare for the warrior 2. Gaze towards the right hand. Keep your feet where it is. Turn it to the warrior 1. Back foot is on the floor, guys. Warrior 2. Go ahead and send your right arm on top. Open it up. Right arm on top on the right knee, guys. Come back to the warrior 1. And then runner lunge. We ready for fire horse. Hover, guys. Prepare for the Chaturanga Dandasana. Right leg up if you're doing it with me, or knees on the floor. Upward facing dog. Downward facing dog. Enjoy. Enjoy that feeling your body strong and able. In order for our body to progress and change and keep up on the strengths, we have to challenge this body. But everything begins within, not outside. No one can do it for you. That's your own personal commitment to health and to the excellence. Your own excellence, not mine, not your neighbor, your own. Reach your left leg up, guys. Look forward, see where you step in. Go ahead and step. Breathe, guys. All the way. Connect your both hands. Remember to keep those hips square. Chest up and open. Use both legs. Use both legs. See if you can close your eyes and find that balance. Prepare for the warrior 2. Look towards the left hand. Warrior 1, guys. Warrior 2. Put your left on top on the left. Open it up. Beautiful. Come on back to your warrior 1. And then runner lunge. Hover over. All right, prepare for the Chaturanga of your choice, or no Chaturanga at all for my beginners. Up dog, everyone. Downward facing dog. Come on up. Keep on breathing, guys. Take a deep breath in. On exhalation, raise your right leg. Step forward to your runner lunge. We're gonna go for the quick flow chair and lunges. Square your hips, reach up. Breathe, guys. Reach, 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 reach. Step forward to your chair pose. You can always to downgrade your arms next to your chest, instead holding them around the ears. Big sweep, guys. Little back bend or big one, your choice. Back to the chair pose. Sweep to your back bend. Forward fold, everyone. Hop, step, walk. Push down, chaturanga, hold, everybody. Hold it, crew. Upward facing dog. Downward facing dog. Feels amazing. Take your left leg up. Step forward to your runner lunge. Reach all the way up. Square your hips, prepare for chair pose. Go ahead and draw your hands up front. All the way outside. Come on up, reach. Draw them in. Keep your knees leveled. Arms up. Sweep and back bend of your choice, guys. Coming back to the forward fold. We're going to step, walk, or hop, everyone. Hold the chaturanga. Soft. Hold it, excellent. Hold it, come on, upward facing dog. Downward facing dog. Reach your right hand across to your left ankle. Make sure you're relaxing your head. Switch the direction. Go ahead and hover, guys. Just both knees above the floor. Above the floor. Take your right foot behind. Your left wrist underneath the left shoulder for now, right underneath the right. Go ahead and take your left hand all the way. Try not to drop the center of your body, guys. Breathe. Breathe. Go ahead and send your knee on the floor. Reach the right leg up. Slowly support yourself or open up. Go ahead and bind if you can. Soft inhalation, soft exhalation. Slowly return it back. Go ahead and put your both wrist underneath the shoulders, tricep, and hold it. Tap your toes. Left toes over the right knee. On exhalation, smooth transition to your downward facing dog. Take your time, take your time. Take your time. Take a deep breath in, deep breath out, hover. Take your left foot back. Try not to lose that soft neutral back. When you're ready, right hand. You got this, you got this. Try to bend your knee. Slowly return it back, knees on the floor. Find a little balance when you're ready. Really good, guys. Great balance, great commitment. It doesn't have to be perfect, but I want you to hold yourself up to your open higher standards. Come on up, downward facing dog. Not my standards, not your parents' standards, not your neighbor's standards, your open highest self standards. Once you reach it, you set the bar a little bit higher. You reach that one, you change the bar again. We either moving forward or unfortunately we dying like everything in nature. Go ahead and make a transformation to your plank. I know I'm going to give your wrist a little rest soon. You got this. Take a deep breath in, deep breath out, heels on the left. Open up side plank. Take a deep breath in, guys, and your tree pose if you can. Some of you so strong, guys, and committed. You're gonna go for the ankle or the big toe. Gorgeous. Ron, Michael, Dallas, I can see you girls behind, but I'm sure you're on fire. Come on down, Chaturanga Dandasana, hold. We're not going anywhere. Come on up, guys. Heels on the right. Your tree pose. Put your knees on the floor if you have to. Come on back down. Push down. Upward facing dog. How are you feeling? It feels good for Friday. Come on back, downward facing dog. We're gonna go for Trikonasanas in a second. Go ahead and take your right leg up. Time is flying. Take the leg to the front. Runner lunge crew. Big runner lunge. Step really wide. Now warrior two. Now take it back lightly. Don't put much pressure on the back leg. Come on back up. Both palms up. Follow along. Reach. Now what you're gonna do, you're gonna take the hips towards the mirror, flat. Now slide. To the front leg, to the right leg. Find the place where you don't feel that you're doing these, guys. Try not to push the hips back. It's an opposite way. Go for some little buy-ins if you like. Play some cool stuff. You can go for the full one underneath if it's in your practice. And slowly team, make a transition when your toes towards the corners of your mat. We're still staying on the same side. Just put your hands or maybe hands and elbows on the floor. Right leg is stand. We're going to play a little bit here. Come on up, halfway. Dive into your left leg. Just dive in it. Just dive in it. Then dive into your right. Just dive in it. Dive into your left again. See if you can open it up. Beautiful. Now all you're gonna do, you're gonna move towards the front. Still sitting on your toes on the left, just to the front. Forward. Just a little deeper stretch here. You got this, guys. Make the transition to your pyramid pose. This is it. Now, you're gonna find your hips most likely on the right. I want you to move them towards the left. If you follow along, you will end up in the same position where you started, almost facing forward, the mirror. Take your time. My beginners, stay where you are. Intermediate and advanced, go ahead, crew. Come on up slowly. Go ahead and make a transition to the standing. We're gonna go for eagle today. Simple one, just the legs or just even legs touching the floor, or full one if you wish. Take it around. Left is gonna go around the right. Please tap the floor if you have to. Begin here. Don't curl the toes on the floor. If you're doing really good, then left arm inside. You can do it next to the wall, guys. Perfect. Tap the floor. If your legs and arms in a perfect stable position, lift the elbows, move them off the chest, squat deeper. How about flamingo today? What do you think, guys? Come on up. All right, some of you haven't done flamingo before. I want you just follow along. It's not as hard as it seems. It kind of looks really challenging, but you have to find the angles. Take your left and take your right hand, draw it to the left. So you're gonna put your left inside the left and just wrap it. Just wrap it. Good job, Tony. It gives you a perspective sometimes, that sensations that your arms are too short. Am I right? So you're just not wrapping it around the right way. You have to take it underneath your armpit. Once you did it, you're gonna go a little bit tilt. Looking like a healthy flamingo. Come on up, guys. How are you doing? Take your time, take your time. We're gonna give this flamingo one more chance. One more chance to find some food. Okay, grab your left foot with the right leg. Go to the wall. You can step down on the floor. I didn't touch the floor yet, but you don't have to do it. You need to put that shin underneath your armpit. And I can promise you, almost every one of you can do it. It's just a matter of tilting your body. All right, shake it out, guys. How did you do? The only way to improve is to keep trying. This is it. There is no other way. Visualization is good. Dreams are good. Actions on top on the dreams will make it happen and will make it to come true. If we just sit in there and thinking about it, nothing is going to change. Look halfway. Positive thinking helps. Step, walk, hop. But action is everything. Come on up. Down for facing dog. Take a deep breath in. On exhalation, reach your left leg up. Step forward to your runner lunge. Nice, wide and beautiful. After this flow, I'm going to take you on the floor. Warrior two. Top it back lightly. Come back up. Trikonasana. Take your time for the triangle Start to extend your front knee. Play a little bit, go bind. Behind if you wish. Or give it a full bind. If it's not there, that's okay. All right, crew. Undo it slowly. Go ahead and dive into the right leg. Just like this. Just give it a little squat. Dive towards the left. And towards the right again. Open it up. Give it an opening, soft through the back. Prepare for the pyramid pose transition. Right here on the toes. And just draw your front leg in. That's good, that's good. Fold forward, move your hips from the left to the center. From left to the center. Fold forward. Stay there as long as you need or go ahead. Nice and soft, rising up. Bringing your right knee up for the balance. If you feel a little bit dizzy on the transitions from the bottom to the top, you probably holding your breath. Prepare for the eagle pose. Always begin with hands up front. That's a good stability here. Then left around the right. Fantastic. One step at a time, one step at a time. Elbows up and off the chest. Tap the floor as many times as you have to. Undo it. All right. Your left is gonna go to the right. It takes a few times of finding the angles. This is not your shoulders flexibility. It makes it challenging to stay on one leg, obviously, so you can go to the wall, but it's mostly the angle. So your right goes inside, inside. Your right armpit goes inside and around. Great, Alice. Great job, guys. Good job, Mike, Ron, Richie, Julia, Jess. Fold forward. We're gonna give this flamingo a couple chances. Undo it, hold it. Take a breath, stop the floor. Take a breath, stop the floor. All right, let's set a commitment for even better execution. Ready? All right. Shake it out, crew. We have an entire sea world here. Okay, let's reach all the way up. We forgot baby grasshopper. That would be right in their scope. Look halfway through, guys. And hop horse step. Push down chaturanga. Slowly descend on the floor. Slowly. Stay with me. And then slowly come on down. Go ahead and put your knees wide. Wide. Put your both feet together. And just let your feet melt. Let your feet melt. Breathe, guys. For some, it's a very easy asana. For some, it's very challenging. Just let your feet to melt down towards the floor. Put your forehead on the ground if you have to, or on your hands. Just make sure you let your feet to melt. Now we're gonna go opposite direction. You can go one leg at a time for your prone Vipassana. You can do 2 legs at a time with me. In order for you to do it, you need to put your forehead on the ground and use the power of your back. If you're just going to use your shoulders and wrists, that's going to be challenging. Gentle press on top. That's movement from the hip flexor. We're pressing on top of the feet, outer sides of the feet. Now go ahead and switch the direction of the grip inside your ankles. The best way to have a best bow is to activate every single muscle. Start by activating the glutes, inner thighs, and then the rest of your body. Great job. Breathe, guys, breathe, breathe, breathe. Breathe, breathe, breathe. Excellent. We must go to the downward facing dog. Come on up, guys. All the way. Excellent job, guys. All right. A little bit more strength. Go ahead and step your left in the center. Keep your left hand on the floor on an angle. We're gonna do a transitions from the Ardha Chandrasana to the single-legged squat. That might not flow really well right away, which is totally fine. I want you to put your both hands on the floor after Ardha Chandrasana. Carry the legs through, support yourself. Look how good you are. We're not grabbing the leg first. We gotta go back right now. Come on up. Give me one more. Grab your ankle in Ardha Chandrasana if you can. All right, one more squat this time. For my intermediate and advanced, we're gonna go simultaneous. I got you. Very nice. We're holding it. We have all time in the world in another 10 minutes to make it strong. Right? Keep on breathing, guys. Couple more breaths. Come on up with me on the tippy toes. Come on back. Forward fold. You got this. Something to move towards. Take your left leg up. Your right hand on the floor, Ardha Chandrasana. Enough babysitting, guys. We gotta do a serious stuff. Come back to what we used to do. What's going on, right? Okay. All right. Put your both hands for the first transition. That's not as hard as it seems like. It looks like it is. Great job. Now come on up to your Ardha Chandrasana. Very functional. If ever you will need to run from the lion in the jungles, you're gonna be up and high and fast. Okay, one more transition. You got this. One step at a time. I know if you're new to this practice, you don't know a lot of people. We're very friendly, not judgmental. Sometimes it feels like you are in the wrong place, but you are not. You are in the right place. Because in order to improve, you need to be more strong people. You would never improve your tennis game, right, Dallas? If you're playing with someone worse than you. That's right. This is right. Coming up on the tippy toes. We all have different talents, different strengths and weaknesses. We all working, become stronger, better versions of ourselves. Malasana. Who doesn't like Malasana after a single leg squat? All right. Feels so good. We forgot about the boat. Don't let me ever forget about the boat. Go ahead and grab your right hand to the left ankle. And bind if you can with your inner thigh on the right. Nice job. Switch. Open it up first. And then bind if you can with the inner thigh on the left. Seated, upward western stretch. Some of you will bend the knees, which is totally fine. Grab your feet. In order to hold this balance, you really have to activate the core. Bend your knees, guys. Press the belly closer towards the quadricep. Activate the arms. Activate the arms. Open it up. Bring it back. Beginners, feel free to bend your knees and practice it up here, or even put one foot on the floor. Back. Breathe, guys. Extra fire in the center of the body. Scoop the stomach in. Extra fire in the center of the body. Right here, you have to put the fire in there. One more time. Put your right ankle on top on the left. Come on up. Let's switch the ankles. That's good. All right, couple more strong things and I will take you on the floor. Go ahead and put your both feet on the ground. Reverse tabletop. We're going to do slow and controlled walk out to the Purvattanasana or upward plank. Begin with the one leg. See how you feel. Take that leg back in. And do the flat foot on the left as well without bringing the hips down. That's perfect. Now if you feel to extend your right there, go ahead. If you don't, do the reverse tabletop. Purvattanasana. Prepare for the seated forward fold. First, guys, pick up your glutes. Pull them out nicely. All the way through. Fold forward. Take your time and slowly rise up, just the chest. Go ahead and put your right hand on the left, left on the right. And then simply switch the hands. Keep your right hand on the left. It doesn't have to be the ankle, guys. It can be shin, knee, anywhere which does not make an obstruction for your back. You have to be able to open and set your one arm as a continuation of another. Not back there, not up here, right after. and switch the direction. Maybe that's dashing. And go ahead and undo it. Put your right across. Just stand up here, or like you do your Gomukhasana. Halfway, cow face pose. Go ahead and tuck your left foot underneath as well. You're gonna find yourself in a full cow face pose maybe. If not, just keep the one foot across. See if you can fold forward. Go ahead and do it. Slowly return back. Pick up the left, take the right across. So it can be just up here standing, or wrap it more and give it a little turn. Shoulders down, chest is open. And go ahead and tuck your other leg underneath for the full or not full cow face pose. Farther, your feet off the base, that's going to be challenging. Make sure your feet are not hanging. And if you feel you can fold forward, go for it. And slowly, team, go ahead and undo your legs and lay down on the floor for just a final minute and a half. Just expand your body all the way on the floor. And let's give ourselves a gentle rest, but most importantly, set our mind in our bodies, our true inner selves, for the positive, loving vibration for this day, for these weekends, upcoming holidays. Look inside your body. There's really nothing to worry about. Most of our stresses are made up and reinforced by external events as well. But if we slow down, listen to our bodies, our minds, our true selves, our true wisdom within, which we all have, most of the stresses go away. Take a big deep breath in, expand your belly, and give yourself a real smile inside out, on your face, inside the heart, from ear to ear. It's hard to be upset or depressed when you're smiling. Life is beautiful. Life is giving. Life is miraculous, but we must take care of our health. Without health, again, no positions, no possessions, no titles, no money will make us happy. Health is our number one priority, so let's set a commitment to take care of our body, mind, and spirit, so we can contribute to other people's lives as well. With that, let's slowly start to come up. Don't stop smiling. Come on up and sit with the both hands up front of your heart. Feeling grateful, feeling content, feeling loved. Through the gratitude, we expand, we grow, we heal, we transform. Look inside your heart. Smile with your heart. Spread that sensation of happiness through every single cell of your body. Radiate that love yourself. Share it with others and flow through the rest of your week with unshakable love and peace inside. Namaste, everyone. That was wonderful. Great job. All right. Teamwork.